Yeah, good job, Bears. Panthers, I mean, guys, like, all you gotta do is win the damn game. Like, that's the only thing you had to do. And I mean, like, that game was a tank bowl, though. Like, let's go. Yeah, tank bowl time. Here was a recap.
Third down and 5. Again, in a scramble and run for a first. Fields at the 24. Escapes. Nice run back. Only one man to beat. And Gill down the sidelines. From 54. And that one is 6 from the 29-yard line. Good play action. Throw. Caught down the sideline. 33-yard attempt. Hecker puts it down. Pinheiro bangs it through. And he does. Look out from behind. Avoids the sack. Holds on to the ball. Start attempt now. And give it to Foreman. And he's in. Made one tonight from 33. This one is right.
Bring him back. But they've got enough pieces on defense to be a threat in a lot of the games they play.
3rd and 7. That's
Well short. Big to black. Or in this case,
And with that, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Mondo. Of course, please like and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoy the Week 10 Tank Bowl night, whatever the heck you want to call it, recap. Of course, we did have a Tank Bowl last night that went on, and it was really bad. The Bears did go on top, though, 16-13, snapping their 3-game losing streak over the Carolina Panthers, who have lost 2 in a row. It hasn't been good for them this year. Obviously, they fought a 1-8. Of course, the Bears on the epic, and they actually have the number 1 pick right now, so there's a good chance the Bears will have the number 1 pick if the Panthers keep playing like that, but again, we'll have to wait and see with that. But yeah, again, the Bears did take care of business. Because again, when you have a team that you have on the draft pick of, if you play them, you're gonna probably want them to lose. That's just kind of want to get there. Obviously, the Panthers they're kind of screwed. But either way, Tyson, what is called for the Panthers, this was definitely a unique tank bowl. But for the Panthers, Bryce Young, 21 of 38, 185 yards. He wasn't terrible. I like some of the downfield chances for sure. Decent at reading the field as well. I just don't think, and he had the pocket presence where you used to truly seeing, and he did manipulate the pocket somewhat though. I don't think he had a bad game per se. Again, it's just some of the throws you gotta hit some of them. The running game was bad. There's nowhere around that. Like no one really ran the ball at all. At least Miles Sanders didn't get too many carries. Again, Michael Strachan, he had that one big catch. Adam Thielen was somewhat serviceable again for my fantasy team. He did okay. I like Jonathan Mango. He does make most of the catches. Again, that's about it, though. I mean, Tommy Tremble threw out some passes. Hayden Hurst was bad. Terrence Marshall Jr. is terrible. And Rasheem Blackshear, I mean, he's there, I guess. Defensively, though, where do I start? I mean, they were so good. No, they did an okay job. I mean, the run fits were pretty sound overall. They did have a couple big plays in terms of yak yardage. I don't think they did a good job. These linebackers, at least, trailing these guys. Amari Barno and Deion Jones definitely did not do a good job in the zone. No one got pressure either. That was kind of an issue. But, I mean, like, guys, without, what is called? Brian Burns, it's kind of hard to do that because, I mean, like, I like and Justin Houston. I mean, I like Derek Brown and all, but, like, he's just not really that type of dude. He did a really good job against the run, though. So I like what I saw there, I guess. Ed Pinheiro also missed a field goal. For the Bears, though, Tyson Bagent, whatever you want to call him, he was, 20 of 33, 162. Didn't throw a touchdown, but didn't throw a pick either. So, I mean, I guess that's okay. In the pocket, you could definitely see he was not the most aware of everything, but he didn't turn over the football. So, I mean, I guess that works. Running game, again, it wasn't very good. I'll say this. They did have a couple good, nice runs, at least early in the game, especially what is called out of I form. But outside of that, I mean, really didn't like a lot they're trying to do with that. But at least for dying for a minute, again, that 5-yard touchdown, the only one of the game. Outside of the punt return touchdown. Speaking of that, I think it was like an 80-something yarder. Yeah, 70. I think it was an 80-something yarder for Amir Smith on our set. So against his former team, which really doesn't mean much because he's been on a lot of teams. DJ Moore was probably and Cole coming out okay games, but outside of that, I mean, no one really did too much defensively though. Kyler Gordon had 7 tackles, good in the slot. I mean, they didn't do a great job in terms of coverage. I think they could have definitely been better. They gave honestly probably most separation per what is called pass attempt for Bryce Young out of any team this year. But they did get good pressure, and I'll be honest, they did penetrate a lot better than I expected them to. So at least get that, even though Montez Sweat really wasn't that much of a factor in this football game at all. He had a couple of pressures though. Kiara Santos also again his 3 field goals. Eddie Piero, of course, missing the 59-yard bomb that would have tied the game up. Both teams didn't have much yardage, but the Bears almost at nearly 300, which I guess is good for them. They also developed both for 33 minutes, getting 3 sacks for the Panthers. Kind of was the difference again in this game as well as the third down efficiency. Again, not much difference, but yeah. So what I gotta say, I mean, the Panthers did the ball a little longer and they ran the ball a little more. I think they would have been decent because again, 133-4 the rushing yards. You can't get out what is called in a tank ball. You cannot get out rushed by 100 yards, even if both the rushing offenses aren't very good because it's hard to win games like that, like in any sense. Now let's look at the keys to the game for both these teams. For the Panthers, offense is that Bryce Young 4 plus completions of over 10 yards. He had at least 3. He was definitely pushing the ball down the field a little in this game. 5 plus design plays for the running backs out of the backfield. They had 2 huge third down conversions with Miles Sanders and Chuba Hubbard. So I like what they did there. Adam Thielen did not run enough double moves. I think again he could have created a lot more separation there. They had a lot of curls in option routes with him, which I guess I like with him because again that's his bread and butter. But I think again if he had a couple more double moves there, he would have again made a couple more catches. And Austin Corbett did not do a good job in the run blocking. I mean they didn't really try to run the football, so I don't really know what to say about that. But eventually I'll give them 4 minuses. They didn't do again an awful job of actually protecting Bryce Young with all things said, but again with the pressure that they gave up, it wasn't that bad. And also again these receivers were getting open somewhat. It was just the fact that again, but let's be completely honest, guys, Bryce Young did not read the field super well, and also they didn't run the football enough in my opinion. They did more of that. I think they would have had some more downfield plays. Defensively though, Brian Burns of course didn't play. Dante Jackson was meh. I'll be honest, he kind of did look like he got toasted a couple times, but I mean, he isn't toasty this morning or burnt or anything like that. So he should, why did I say that? Should be okay. And then they didn't give up under 250 yards, and also they couldn't really get in off the field on third down in that fourth quarter. So defensively, I mean, they were okay. There's really nothing you can say. I'll give them an equal sign. I mean, yeah, they did a decent job. Now let's look at the Bears. All right, for the Bears offensively, designed more quick hitters and second level curls. Yeah, Dante Foreman did get 20 carries. He got 21, and they did get a couple first downs. So I'll be completely honest, I kind of expected them to do that, guys. And whenever you have a chance, again, in this unique situation where you have a team's first-round pick, and you're playing them, you don't want to beat them. And what they do, that's what they did. They had a really decent offensive game. I'll give them an equal sign. They really didn't do too much until, like, the second half, but, like, whatever. I'll give them an equal sign. Defensively, though, under 23 minutes on the field, something like that. They were okay on third down, but I mean, they were actually no 25%. They didn't get much pressure, to be honest, to be completely honest with you guys. And the inside zone run defense really wasn't there, to be completely honest, because they didn't really have to use that. And their pass coverage was spotty at times. So defensively, I'll give them, I don't know, 2 pluses. I mean, they kind of held them for goals. But outside that, Amir Smith said touchdown. Honestly, no, 3 pluses. Good job, defense. But the Panthers' offense is the worst in the league. So, no, 4 pluses. They're the second worst. That's all I got for the Bears, guys. That's all I got for the Thursday Night Football recap. I mean, it was a tank poll, guys. I don't really know what to say. Like, this game sucked. So, all I got there, guys. See you on Sunday for the, NFL Sunday preview. And, yeah, it's the last international game. So, yeah, if you didn't know, it is going to come out at 8 a.m. So, I mean, wake up bright and early for it.
Edwards, Friedel, tie game! To overtime we go! The second game in the row!